Welcome back to our channel. We hope you'll find valuable content here. If you enjoy our channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Let's dive in. Imagine a world where you can put on a pair of glasses or a headset and suddenly find yourself in a completely different place. You're not just watching a movie or playing a video game, you're inside this new world. You can walk around, talk to people, attend concerts, work, shop, and even own land. This isn't a fantasy or a dream, it's the concept of the metaverse. What is the metaverse? The word metaverse might sound like a term borrowed from a futuristic novel, and in many ways, it is. But to truly understand the metaverse, we need to travel back in time to the early 1990s. Picture yourself in a world where the internet was still in its infancy, and the idea of a virtual reality was mostly confined to the pages of science fiction. In 1992, a novel titled Snow Crash by Neil Stephenson introduced readers to a concept that would decades later become a focal point of technological advancement. The metaverse, as described in the book, was a collective virtual shared space, created by the convergence of virtually enhanced physical reality and interactive digital spaces. It was a place where avatars, digital representations of users, could interact, socialize, and even conduct business. Now, let's fast forward to our current era. The metaverse is no longer just a concept in a novel, it's a vision that many tech enthusiasts and companies are striving to make a reality. But why? What makes the metaverse so appealing? Imagine a digital universe, an extension of the internet, but instead of browsing through web pages, you're immersed in 3D environments. It's a space where you can attend concerts with friends, visit virtual art galleries, hold business meetings, or even buy virtual real estate. The boundaries are limited only by imagination. The metaverse is often compared to a vast, limitless sandbox. Just as children can build castles, dig tunnels, or create landscapes in a sandbox, in the metaverse, users can create worlds, experiences, and narratives. It's a blend of social media, online gaming, augmented reality, virtual reality, and so much more. But it's essential to note that the metaverse isn't just one singular space controlled by a single entity. It's envisioned as a decentralized collection of interconnected digital spaces and universes. Each space can have its own rules, physics, and design, yet they all coexist in this vast digital multiverse. In essence, the metaverse represents the next significant evolution in how we interact with digital technology. It promises a more immersive, interactive, and integrated experience than anything we've seen before. Why is everyone talking about the metaverse now? The metaverse has become a hot topic in recent years, capturing the imagination of tech enthusiasts, entrepreneurs, and the general public alike. But why has it suddenly become such a focal point of discussion and investment? Let's delve into this phenomenon to understand the factors contributing to the metaverse's rise to prominence. The tech giants' involvement. One of the most significant catalysts for the metaverse surge in popularity is the involvement of major tech companies. When industry leaders like Facebook, now Meta, Microsoft, and others express interest in a concept, it naturally garners attention. Facebook's bold move. In October 2021, Facebook announced a rebranding to Meta, signifying a strategic shift towards building the metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO, shared a vision of creating a comprehensive, interconnected digital world. This announcement was more than a name change, it was a declaration of intent, a commitment to investing in the future of digital interaction. Facebook's rebranding to Meta was a clear signal that the metaverse was no longer just a speculative idea, it was becoming a central focus of one of the world's most influential tech companies. Microsoft's foray. Microsoft, with its vast resources and technological expertise, has also shown a keen interest in the metaverse. The company has been investing in augmented reality, AR, through its HoloLens project, and its popular game Minecraft is often cited as a proto-metaverse, a digital space where users can create, explore, and interact in a vast virtual world. The evolution of technology. The technological advancements of the last few decades have set the stage for the metaverse. Faster internet speeds, more powerful computers, and the development of virtual and augmented reality have all contributed to making the metaverse a feasible concept. The role of virtual and augmented reality. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, are crucial components of the metaverse. VR immerses users in a completely digital environment, while AR blends digital elements with the physical world. Both technologies have matured significantly in recent years, with more accessible and sophisticated hardware and software. This progress has made the idea of a fully immersive digital world more plausible and attractive. The pandemic's impact. The COVID-19 pandemic played an unexpected role in accelerating interest in the metaverse. With lockdowns and social distancing measures in place, individuals and businesses alike turned to digital solutions to stay connected. Virtual meetings, online events, and digital collaboration became the norm, highlighting the potential of digital spaces for social and professional interaction. This shift in behavior underscored the relevance and potential of the metaverse, further fueling interest and investment in its development. The sudden surge in interest in the metaverse can be attributed to a combination of factors, including major tech companies' involvement, technological advancements, and the societal shifts prompted by the global pandemic. Together, these elements have brought the metaverse to the forefront of technological and cultural discussions, marking the beginning of a new era in digital interaction. How do games like Roblox fit into the metaverse? In the digital age, the lines between gaming, social interaction, and business have started to blur. One of the best examples of this convergence is Roblox, a platform that has captured the imagination of millions worldwide. To understand how Roblox fits into the broader concept of the metaverse, we need to delve into its unique features and the role it plays in shaping the future of online interaction. The essence of Roblox. Roblox isn't just a game, it's a platform, a universe of its own. Launched in 2006, Roblox allows its users, many of whom are children and teenagers, to design, create, and play games. But these aren't just any games, they're experiences crafted by the users themselves. Using the Roblox Studio, a user can create a game, design a virtual shop, or even simulate real-world experiences like attending a school or working at a pizza place. User-generated content, the heart of Roblox. What sets Roblox apart from many other gaming platforms is its emphasis on user-generated content. Every game or experience you encounter on Roblox has been created by another user. This democratization of game design has led to a vast and diverse range of experiences, from simple obstacle courses to intricate simulations and role-playing games. Virtual economy and Robux. Roblox also boasts a thriving virtual economy. Users can purchase Robux, the platform's virtual currency, to buy in-game items, accessories for their avatars, or even certain experiences. Game creators can earn Robux by selling items or creating popular games, and then exchange Robux for real-world currency. This economic model has led to some users, even teenagers, earning significant amounts of money. A glimpse into the metaverse. Roblox's model offers a glimpse into what the metaverse might look like. It's a space where users can socialize, play, create, and even conduct business. The boundaries between player and creator are fluid, and the emphasis is on community and collaboration. The virtual economy, user-generated content, and the sheer diversity of experiences available make Roblox a proto-metaverse, a precursor to the more expansive and interconnected digital universes we envision in the future. Roblox is more than just a game or a platform, it's a testament to the potential of user-driven digital spaces. It embodies many of the principles that are central to the metaverse: user agency, creativity, social interaction, and economic activity. As we look forward to the evolution of the metaverse, platforms like Roblox offer valuable insights into the possibilities and challenges that lie ahead. Microsoft's foray into the metaverse. Microsoft, a tech behemoth with a storied history of innovation, has not been a mere spectator in the unfolding narrative of the metaverse. With its vast array of technological assets and a vision for the future of digital interaction, Microsoft has been actively shaping the contours of the metaverse. Let's explore Microsoft's endeavors in this realm and understand their significance. HoloLens 2, bridging the physical and digital. Microsoft's HoloLens 2 is an augmented reality (AR) headset that overlays digital content onto the real world. Unlike virtual reality, which immerses users in a wholly digital environment, AR integrates digital elements into our physical surroundings. With HoloLens 2, users can interact with holograms, collaborate in real time with remote colleagues, or even simulate complex scenarios for training purposes. The potential applications of HoloLens 2 are vast. In the medical field, for instance, surgeons can use it to visualize complex procedures. In manufacturing, engineers can overlay digital schematics onto machinery to aid in maintenance or design. And in education, students can engage in interactive lessons that bring abstract concepts to life. Minecraft, a proto-metaverse playground. Minecraft, acquired by Microsoft in 2014, is more than just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. This sandbox game allows players to build, explore, and interact in an open-world environment made up of blocks. The game's charm lies in its simplicity and the limitless possibilities it offers. Players have recreated entire cities, built functioning computers, and even staged theatrical plays within the game. Minecraft's significance in the context of the metaverse lies in its communal and creative spirit. It's a space where players can come together, collaborate, and create shared experiences. With its user-generated content, virtual economy, and social interactions, Minecraft embodies many of the principles that are expected to define the metaverse. Teams and the virtual workspace. The COVID-19 pandemic underscored the importance of remote collaboration tools, and Microsoft Teams emerged as a vital platform for businesses worldwide. But Microsoft envisions Teams as more than just a video conferencing tool. With features like Together Mode, which places participants in shared virtual spaces, or the integration of 3D avatars, Microsoft is gradually steering Teams towards a more immersive, metaverse-like experience. The goal is to make virtual interactions as natural, engaging, and productive as face-to-face meetings. Microsoft's foray into the metaverse is multifaceted. Whether it's through augmented reality with HoloLens, the creative sandbox of Minecraft, or the evolving capabilities of Teams, Microsoft is actively shaping the future of digital interaction. As the concept of the metaverse continues to evolve, Microsoft's contributions will undoubtedly play a pivotal role in defining its trajectory. The potential of the metaverse for collaborative work. The metaverse, while often associated with gaming and social interactions, holds immense potential for reshaping the way we work. As the lines between the physical and digital worlds blur, the metaverse offers a new frontier for collaborative work, bringing teams together in innovative and immersive ways. Let's explore how the metaverse can revolutionize the workspace. Virtual workspaces, beyond video calls. While video conferencing tools have bridged the gap between remote teams, they often lack the depth and nuance of in-person interactions. The metaverse promises to elevate virtual collaboration by creating shared digital spaces where teams can interact as avatars, engage with 3D data visualizations, and even simulate real-world scenarios. Imagine a design team collaborating on a new product prototype in a virtual workshop, manipulating the design in real time, and receiving instant feedback. Or picture a sales team practicing their pitches in a simulated environment, complete with virtual clients and real-time analytics. Immersive training and onboarding. Training new employees or upskilling existing ones can be a challenge, especially in a remote work setup. The metaverse offers a solution by providing immersive training modules. New hires can navigate a virtual office, interact with AI-driven avatars of colleagues, and engage in simulated tasks, all from the comfort of their homes. For industries like healthcare or manufacturing, the metaverse can simulate high-stakes scenarios, allowing professionals to practice without real-world consequences. This hands-on approach can accelerate learning and boost confidence. Brainstorming and ideation. Whiteboard sessions, a staple of brainstorming meetings, can find a new dimension in the metaverse. Teams can collaboratively work on 3D mind maps, flowcharts, and diagrams, visualizing complex ideas and strategies in an interactive manner. The spatial nature of the metaverse can also aid in memory retention and comprehension. Networking and conferences. Physical conferences, while valuable, are often limited by geographical constraints. The metaverse can host virtual conferences, complete with keynote sessions, breakout rooms, and networking lounges. Attendees can navigate the conference as avatars, engage in discussions, and even exchange virtual business cards. Overcoming the limitations of geography. With the metaverse, the concept of a global team takes on a new meaning. Colleagues from different parts of the world can converge in a shared virtual space, breaking down geographical and time zone barriers. This can foster a sense of unity and camaraderie, essential for a cohesive team. The metaverse holds the promise of redefining collaborative work, making it more immersive, interactive, and inclusive. As technology advances and the metaverse becomes more integrated into our daily lives, it's poised to become the next big thing in the world of work. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, and their role in the metaverse. The digital realm is constantly evolving, and one of the most groundbreaking innovations in recent times is the non-fungible token, commonly known as NFT. As we venture deeper into the metaverse, understanding the role and significance of NFTs becomes crucial. Let's dive into the world of NFTs and explore their connection to the metaverse. What are NFTs? NFTs are unique digital assets verified using blockchain technology, the same technology that underpins cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Unlike cryptocurrencies, which are fungible and can be exchanged on a one-to-one basis, NFTs are distinct and cannot be exchanged on a like-for-like basis. This uniqueness and indivisibility make them particularly valuable for representing one-of-a-kind digital items. Digital ownership and authenticity. One of the primary appeals of NFTs is the concept of true digital ownership. In the past, digital items could be easily replicated, making it challenging to ascertain the original or authentic version. With NFTs, digital assets are tokenized on a blockchain, providing proof of authenticity and ownership. This means that when you own an NFT, you possess a unique, verifiable piece of the digital world. NFTs in the metaverse. As the metaverse expands, the need for verifiable digital assets becomes paramount. Whether it's virtual real estate, digital art, or even a unique avatar, NFTs can represent these assets, ensuring their authenticity and value. Imagine attending a virtual concert in the metaverse and purchasing a limited edition digital poster as a memento. This poster, tokenized as an NFT, becomes a collectible item, a piece of memorabilia that you truly own and can showcase, trade, or sell. The economic implications. NFTs introduce a new economic model in the digital realm. Artists, musicians, and creators can monetize their work by tokenizing it as NFTs, providing them with new revenue streams. Furthermore, as these assets can be bought, sold, and traded on various online marketplaces, they introduce dynamic economic activity within the metaverse. Potential challenges. While NFTs hold immense promise, they are not without challenges. Environmental concerns have been raised about the energy consumption of blockchain networks. Additionally, the speculative nature of the NFT market has led to concerns about bubbles and sustainability. As with any new technology, a balanced approach, considering both the potential benefits and challenges, is essential. NFTs are poised to play a pivotal role in the evolution of the metaverse. By providing verifiable digital ownership and introducing new economic models, they are shaping the way we interact, transact, and value digital assets in this emerging digital universe. The hype and reality, navigating the metaverse boom. The metaverse has captured the world's imagination, with tech giants, startups, and investors all vying for a piece of this digital frontier. But as with any new technological phenomenon, there's a mix of genuine potential and inflated expectations. Let's dissect the hype surrounding the metaverse and understand its real-world implications. The allure of the unknown. The concept of a shared, immersive digital universe is not new. Science fiction has long envisioned such worlds, where the boundaries between reality and virtuality blur. The allure of the metaverse lies in its promise to make these visions a reality. It offers a space where we can socialize, work, play, and even forge new identities. Big Tech's bet on the metaverse. When industry giants like Meta, formerly Facebook, Microsoft, and others throw their weight behind a concept, it's bound to generate buzz. Their investments and strategic shifts towards building the metaverse have lent credibility to its potential. However, it's essential to differentiate between genuine technological advancements and marketing strategies. Economic opportunities. The metaverse presents vast economic opportunities. From virtual real estate and digital fashion to NFTs and new advertising models, there's potential for entirely new industries to emerge. Investors and entrepreneurs are keen to stake their claim in this new digital economy, further fueling the hype. Challenges and concerns. While the potential of the metaverse is undeniable, it's not without challenges. Issues related to privacy, data security, and digital well-being will need addressing. There are also concerns about monopolies, with a few tech giants potentially dominating this new realm. Balancing innovation with ethical considerations will be crucial. Beyond the hype, grounding in reality. It's essential to approach the metaverse with a balanced perspective. While the possibilities are exciting, it's still an evolving concept. Practical applications, sustainable economic models, and user-friendly interfaces are still in development. As with any technological boom, there will be successes, failures, and learning curves. The metaverse represents the next phase of digital evolution, offering a more interconnected, immersive, and integrated online experience. While the hype is real, so is the potential. Navigating this new frontier will require discernment, innovation, and a commitment to creating a digital space that benefits all. Tech giants racing into the metaverse, opportunities and implications. The metaverse has become the new battleground for tech giants. Companies like Meta, Microsoft, Google, and Apple are investing heavily in this digital frontier, envisioning a future where the metaverse becomes an integral part of our daily lives. But what does this race mean for the average user, the tech industry, and the future of digital interaction? Let's delve into the opportunities and implications of this tech race. The vision, a seamless digital universe. Tech giants share a common vision for the metaverse, a seamless, interconnected digital universe where users can work, play, socialize, and create. This vision goes beyond just gaming or virtual reality. It encompasses every aspect of our digital lives, from education and work to entertainment and commerce. Opportunities for tech giants. New revenue streams. The metaverse offers tech companies new monetization opportunities, from virtual real estate and digital goods to innovative advertising models and subscription services. User engagement. An immersive metaverse can increase user engagement, keeping users within a company's ecosystem for longer periods, leading to higher revenues and stronger brand loyalty. Innovation and R&D. The development of the metaverse requires cutting-edge technologies, from AR and VR to AI and blockchain. This pushes tech companies to innovate, leading to advancements that can have applications beyond just the metaverse. Implications for users. Enhanced digital experiences. Users stand to benefit from more immersive, interactive, and personalized digital experiences, whether it's attending a virtual concert, collaborating with colleagues in a 3D workspace, or taking a class in a virtual classroom. Data privacy concerns. With more immersive experiences come more data points. How tech giants handle user data within the metaverse will be a significant concern. Ensuring data privacy and security will be paramount. Digital well-being. Spending extended periods in the metaverse can have implications for mental health and well-being. Striking a balance between the digital and physical worlds will be crucial. Broader implications. Industry dynamics. As tech giants race to dominate the metaverse, we might see increased mergers and acquisitions, collaborations, and competition. This can reshape the tech industry's dynamics, with potential monopolies and antitrust concerns. Economic shifts. The metaverse can give rise to new industries and job roles, from virtual architects and digital fashion designers to metaverse tour guides. This can lead to economic shifts and require new skill sets. The race to build the metaverse is more than just a tech trend, it's a glimpse into the future of digital interaction. While the opportunities are vast, they come with challenges that need addressing. As tech giants forge ahead, a collaborative approach, keeping the user's best interests at heart, will be key to building a metaverse that benefits all. The ethical dimensions of the metaverse. As the metaverse continues to evolve and gain traction, it brings with it a host of ethical considerations. The creation of a vast, interconnected digital universe has implications that go beyond technology and economics. It touches on fundamental aspects of human interaction, identity, and society. Let's explore the ethical dimensions of the metaverse and the challenges and responsibilities they present. Digital identity and authenticity. In the metaverse, users can craft digital avatars, allowing them to represent themselves in myriad ways. While this offers unparalleled freedom of expression, it also raises questions about authenticity. How do we ensure that individuals portray themselves truthfully? And what are the implications of misrepresentation or identity theft in such a space? Inclusivity and accessibility. The promise of the metaverse is a space where everyone can participate, regardless of physical, economic, or social barriers. However, ensuring that the metaverse is genuinely inclusive requires deliberate effort. There's a need to ensure that technologies are accessible to all, and that the metaverse doesn't perpetuate existing societal biases or inequalities. Data privacy and surveillance. With immersive experiences come vast amounts of data. Every interaction, movement, and expression in the metaverse can be tracked and analyzed. This raises significant concerns about data privacy and the potential for surveillance. How do we ensure that users' rights are protected, and that the metaverse doesn't become a tool for undue monitoring or control? Economic exploitation. The metaverse offers new economic opportunities, from virtual real estate to digital goods. However, with these opportunities come risks of exploitation. There's potential for monopolies, where a few entities control vast swathes of the digital universe. Additionally, issues like digital labor rights and fair compensation need addressing. Mental health and well-being. While the metaverse can be a space for connection and creativity, there are also concerns about its impact on mental health. Prolonged immersion in a virtual world can lead to feelings of detachment, addiction, or even altered perceptions of reality. Ensuring that users can navigate the metaverse in a healthy and balanced way is crucial. Governance and regulation. Who gets to make the rules in the metaverse? As a shared digital space, there's a need for governance structures that are transparent, democratic, and accountable. Determining how the metaverse is regulated, and by whom, will be one of the most significant challenges moving forward. The metaverse, while exciting, brings with it a host of ethical challenges. Navigating these will require collaboration between tech companies, policymakers, ethicists, and users. As we stand on the cusp of this new digital frontier, it's essential to approach it with a sense of responsibility, ensuring that the metaverse benefits all and harms none. The metaverse, a new frontier. The metaverse, a term once relegated to the pages of science fiction, has now become a focal point of technological innovation, economic opportunity, and societal transformation. As we've explored throughout this series, the metaverse promises to reshape how we interact, work, play, and even perceive reality. But as with any new frontier, it comes with its set of challenges and responsibilities. The promise of the metaverse. The allure of the metaverse lies in its potential to offer a more immersive, interconnected, and dynamic digital experience. It promises a space where the boundaries between the physical and virtual worlds blur, where we can forge new identities, create, collaborate, and connect in ways previously unimaginable. Navigating the challenges. While the opportunities are vast, the metaverse also presents a host of challenges, from technical and economic to ethical and societal. Ensuring data privacy, promoting inclusivity, safeguarding mental well-being, and establishing transparent governance are just a few of the many considerations that stakeholders must address. The role of collaboration. The metaverse is not the domain of any single entity or group. Its successful and responsible development requires collaboration between tech companies, policymakers, ethicists, and, most importantly, users. Only through collective effort can we ensure that the metaverse evolves in a way that benefits all and upholds the values we cherish. Looking to the future. As we stand on the cusp of this new digital era, it's essential to approach the metaverse with a sense of curiosity, responsibility, and optimism. While the path ahead is uncertain and will undoubtedly have its share of challenges, it also holds the promise of unparalleled innovation, creativity, and connection. In closing, the metaverse represents more than just a technological trend, it's a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of progress. As we venture into this new realm, let's do so with an open mind, a collaborative spirit, and a commitment to creating a digital universe that resonates with our shared hopes, dreams, and aspirations.